The men and women of the Arkansas National Guard joined to serve their state, protect their country, and help their friends and neighbors. More than 8,500 soldiers and airmen make up the Arkansas National Guard, but our real strength is in the relationships we have with our local communities. When disaster strikes and a community contacts the Arkansas Division of Emergency Management, the governor knows she's sending local authorities a unique resource and force multiplier to help communities in their time of need.
It's my way of giving back. It's the whole reason I joined the Guard in the first place. I enjoy the work. I enjoy helping others. I enjoy the experience. I know it's unfortunate for these folks, but I enjoy the time I can give to giving back to the folks around the state.
So by working with the civil authorities all the time, especially like the FBI and the emergency managers, when they call, they know who they're getting. They know what our capabilities are. They know what we're bringing to the fight.
It's definitely a very unique experience getting to work with outside agencies and just a lot of unique situations.
The Arkansas National Guard is always ready, always there to help our fellow Arkansans. On March 31st, 250 Guardsmen answered the call to state active duty when tornadoes devastated central Arkansas. Guardsmen assisted with the security and traffic control in support of local authorities, freeing up police for higher priority duties and providing peace of mind to our friends and neighbors. More than 660 soldiers and airmen volunteered for state active duty missions in 2023, providing potable water, assisting stranded motorists during 2 January winter storms, and deploying outside of Arkansas to fight wildfires in Louisiana and assist the Texas National Guard with an increase in border crossings.
It's one of the reasons I joined the Guard. At first it wasn't, but after going through basic and AIT, you realize that joining the military really isn't about yourself. It's about helping your community and the things around you.
I think finally be able to give back to the community and be able to help people that you don't really know, and getting to see the whole big picture of who we are as National Guardsmen.
I would want someone like me out there helping the Arkansas State Police or just helping the police in general.
I think seeing everybody working together, I think that's a big part right there for me.
Over 960 Arkansas National Guardsmen deployed on federal active duty orders in 2023 to protect our country here at home and overseas to defend freedom around the world. 2nd Battalion of the 153rd Infantry Regiment, an Alpha Company from 1st Battalion of the 153rd Infantry Regiment, deployed 519 Guardsmen to Southwest Asia in support of Operation Spartan Shield to promote regional self-reliance and increase security among partner nations. The 77th Theater Aviation Brigade deployed 50 aviators and maintainers to the U.S. Central Command region in support of Operation Inherent Resolve. The 39th Infantry Brigade Combat Team Headquarters Element deployed 140 Guardsmen to Grafenwehr, Germany as the lead unit for Joint Multinational Training Group Ukraine. BUI team trained 7,500 Ukrainians to defend their country from Russian aggression. 35 members of the 216th Military Police Company deployed to Romania as a security detachment during Operation Enduring Sentinel. The 875th Engineer Battalion deployed 50 soldiers on a federal mission to the southwest border in support of U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, and Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders deployed 80 Guardsmen on a state active duty mission from the 142nd Field Artillery Brigade to the southwest border to support Operation Lone Star and the Texas National Guard. The 188th Wing flew more than 270 missions, totaling 5,100 hours of combat time over Central Command, Africa Command, and European Command theaters. Additionally, the wing produced more than 170 intermediate targets and nearly 100 advanced targets. The 189th Airlift Wing flew more than 2,200 hours and 1,100 sorties to train more than 350 C-130H aircrew students for American and allied nations, ensuring they have trained pilots, navigators, flight engineers, and loadmasters to fly operational missions. Additionally, the 223rd Cyber Operations Squadron trained more than 350 cyber operators to defend and protect Air Force cyber systems. More than 170 Arkansas Air Guardsmen from both wings deployed around the globe performing critical missions in support of combatant commanders. Additionally, they participated in major exercises such as Air Defender 23, a NATO exercise in Europe supported by 50 Air National Guard wings and nearly 200 American and NATO aircraft. Through the National Guard Bureau's state partnership program with Guatemala, we've built stronger bonds in our 22-year relationship through engagements that focused on growing their NCO Corps and providing vital medical care to Guatemalans in need. Additionally, the Arkansas National Guard provided 60 instructors with 10 Spanish interpreters to support U.S. Southern Command's CENTAM Guardian 23 in Guatemala. The National Guard Marksmanship Training Center executed 11 regional, national, and international marksmanship competitions, stressing the development of combat skills to improve proficiency and increase battlefield survivability. The 233rd Regiment Regional Training Institute trained more than 1,230 infantry and signal corps soldiers, officer candidate school, and warrant officer candidates. Additionally, the 233rd is home to the reigning international sniper champions, Staff Sergeants Benjamin Cotton and Alan Smith. The future's never been brighter for the Arkansas Guard. The 2nd Battalion of the 142nd Field Artillery Brigade was selected to field the Extended Range Cannon Artillery Platform, making it one of only 2 National Guard battalions to field this modernized artillery platform. Additionally, 2nd Battalion will increase in size, adding 6 new Paladin artillery platforms. The 188th Wing will welcome the first F-35s to Ebbing Air National Guard Base in Fort Smith in 2024, as the U.S. Air Force begins its F-35 foreign military sales mission, bringing Poland, Singapore, and other foreign allies to the natural state for training. And the 189th Airlift Wing begins its transition to the modernized C-130J Hercules later this year. The Arkansas National Guard is an economic engine for the state, enriching the state of Arkansas with an estimated impact of more than $700 million annually. And that money strengthens the local economies of the cities and towns Arkansas National Guardsmen call home.
I'm a combat medic, 68 Whiskey. I love healthcare. This is why I do my job. You know, you don't get to see a lot of the same kind of situations on the civilian side as you do military side. So it's a cool experience to get like both aspects, like civilian and military training. So I mean, it's a lot of practice I just get to keep maintaining throughout my career of healthcare. Yeah, I do love the National Guard. I do.
You see, that's why we say there's no better place, no better people, no better opportunity, and no better deal than the Arkansas National Guard.